How do ancient cultures imbue objects with spiritual meaning? Imagine holding a simple stone and feeling it connect you to something bigger than yourself. That's exactly what ancient cultures did with objects around them. They believed objects could carry spiritual power and act as bridges to the natural and supernatural worlds. This idea comes from a belief system called animism, which says that animals, plants, natural features, and even inanimate objects have spirits or souls. Ancient people thought that objects made from natural materials like stones, bones, feathers, or wood weren't just things. They believed these items held the life force of the natural world. For example, a bone tool might be seen as containing the spirit of the animal it came from. Using that tool was more than just practical. It was a way to connect with the animal's spirit and gain protection or strength. Archaeologists find decorated bones, engraved stones, and figurines that show how important these objects were in rituals and daily life. Rituals played a big role in giving objects spiritual meaning. People would perform ceremonies at sacred sites like mountains, rivers, or caves, which were believed to be inhabited by spirits or gods. Objects used in these ceremonies, like drums, pendants, or carved figures, weren't just for decoration. They were sacred tools that helped communicate with spirits or gods. Shamans, or spiritual leaders, used drums and other objects to enter trance states and interact with spirits, showing how objects could act as mediators in spiritual experiences. Cultural beliefs also shaped how objects symbolized group identity or ancestral ties. Certain items could represent mythological beings or serve as symbols of belonging. For example, a totemic object might be a carved figure of an animal that a community considers sacred. These objects became more than just items. They embodied shared stories, beliefs, and connections to the spiritual world. From an anthropological view, the meaning of these objects isn't fixed. It grows from the relationships between people, the objects, and their environment. Objects are seen as active participants in spiritual and social life, influencing rituals and daily practices. They are not just tools but carriers of spiritual presence, helping people feel connected to the unseen world. Understanding how ancient cultures imbue objects with spiritual meaning helps us see how material culture shapes human life. It shows us that objects are more than physical things. They are woven into the spiritual fabric of a community. Whether used in rituals, symbolized group identity, or connected to natural spirits, these objects carry stories and beliefs that continue to influence cultures today.